Hey there. Today we're going to be reading Introduction to Limnology by Stanley Dodson. It's one of my school textbooks, and hopefully it will be an enjoyable read for us both. Introduction to Limnology, Chapter 1. Limnology Defined. Water is a critical resource for all of life on Earth. Fresh or salty water is the environment for most organisms on Earth, and living organisms, including limnologists, are typically about 70% water. Terrestrial organisms often find that the availability of water constrains growth, activity, and reproduction. Except for ice deep in glaciers, human activity has impacted all water on Earth. In many parts of the world, water is a life or death issue for satisfying thirst and supplying agricultural needs. Water is in short supply in many parts of the world, and water conservation is of prime importance in many cultures. As the human population grows exponentially, requiring ever more water, it is critical that as many people as possible are familiar with fundamental limnological concepts. Citizen limnologists play an important role in conservation and the ongoing development of policy for management and use of water and related resources in lakes and streams. Although the emphasis of this limnology text is on lakes and related still water bodies, lintic systems, it also uses examples from streams and related moving water bodies, lotic systems. Lake and stream examples are selected to demonstrate specific principles of limnology. To aid the reader, all of the lakes and streams mentioned in the text are located on a global map and/or on a map of North America. While the surface impression of a lake is often beautiful and interesting, limnologists, like most people, are also interested in what lies beneath the surface. Looking into a lake is the essence of limnology. Limnologists are scientists who look beneath the surface. In 1854, Thoreau wrote, "The water of Walden Pond is so transparent that the bottom can easily be discerned at a depth of 25 feet or 30 feet. Paddling over it, you may see, many feet beneath the surface, the schools of perch and shiners, perhaps an inch long, yet the former easily distinguished by their transverse bars, and you think that they must be ascetic fish that find a subsistence there." In 1892, the French-speaking Swiss scientist Francois-Alphonse Forel coined the word limnology, from the Greek limne, meaning pool or marsh. Forel was born and raised in a small town on the shores of Lake Geneva, a large, deep, and clear lake located in the Alps on the border between southwestern Switzerland and France. At the age of 50, Forel, by then a professor of medicine at the University of Lausanne, Switzerland, also on Lake Geneva, undertook a description of the lake, primarily because he was interested in archaeological artifacts hidden below the surface. His monograph, a 3-volume work published between 1892 and 1902, established limnology as a science. Forel took a multidisciplinary approach to his studies, focusing on geology, physics, chemistry, biology, and archaeology. For his new science, Forel invented the word limnology because other suitable names were already being used by oceanographers. This book is a limnological monograph. I have to explain this new word and apologize if necessary. The object of my description is a part of the Earth, which is geography. The geography of the ocean is called oceanography. But a lake, as big as it is by no means an ocean. Its limited area gives it a unique quality which is very different from that of the endless ocean. I had to find a more modest word to describe my work, such as the word limnography. But because a limnograph is a tool to measure the water level of lakes, I had to fabricate the new word limnology. Limnology is therefore the oceanography of lakes. Forel, 1892. Forel's definition, which constrained limnology to the study of lakes, persisted until the founding conference of the International Association of Theoretical and Applied Limnology in Kiel, Germany in 1922. At this conference, it was acknowledged that limnologists, in practice, studied wetlands and streams as well. To reflect this range of environments, the definition of limnology was broadened from the oceanography of lakes to the science of inland waters. Modern limnologists often define limnology to reflect their own ideas and interests. For example, Edmondson, 1991, studied complex lake systems. His definition stresses multidisciplinarity. Horn and Goldman, 1994, from the arid western United States, remind us that inland saline lakes are also a part of limnology. Wetzel's 2001 perspective of aquatic energy flow emphasizes the chemical and physical aspects of limnology. At its essence, the definition of limnology is no different from that adopted in 1922, the study of inland waters, including lakes, streams, and wetlands. These are aquatic habitats. So, that's the end of the first section of the first chapter of Introduction to Limnology. I'll pick it up with another section in my next video. If you like this and it's been enjoyable for you, I would absolutely love comments, especially if you have other books that you'd like for me to try. I would love thumbs up. Please subscribe if you would like more videos in this style. And good rest, good relaxation, and good sleep. Until next time. Bye, guys.